Hello everyone, welcome to Smart Investing. If you are into stocks, you have probably seen the bloodbath with Novo Nordisk NVO this week. The stock tanked over 20% on 29th of July yesterday, closing around $54, and it's dipping even further today in pre-market session amid the fallout. Let's breaking down quick what happened, why, and more importantly, is this a screaming buy or a trap? Stay tuned, subscribe, like, and comment to help the channel grow its community. First of all, the trigger. What has been the trigger for the fall of more than 20% in one day? Novo Nordisk slashed its full year 2025 guidance for the second time. Sales growth now expected to be at around 14% down from 21% estimate, and operating profit at 16% growth down from 24% growth, blaming it on softer than expected demand from the blockbuster drug Wegovy for obesity and Ozempic for diabetes, especially in the US. Second of all, competition eating up from Eli Lilly, Zebond, and Mounjaro, which are stealing market shares as supply issue eases. And lastly, they announced a CEO shakeup. Long-time insider Maziar Mike Dostar takes over on 7th of August after the abrupt exit from the old boss back in May. Investor hate uncertainty, so bam, massive sell-off, wiping out billions in value. But here is the thing. This feels like a major overreaction to me. Fundamentals are still rock solid. Q2 sales jump 18% year over year. Operating profits saw 40% in the quarter, and the obesity treatment market is exploding, projected to hit over 200 billion by 2031. Novo Nordisk pipeline looks promising too, with upgrade like amycretin in the works. Valuation-wise, the stock now is back to 2021 level, but revenue and earning per share have more than doubled since then. Forward PE is around 13 dirt chips for a growth leader in a mega trend. My take, this is a buy for patient investor or long-term investor. The deep screams oversold, and if the August 6 earnings calls delivery, stability news, a beat pipelines update, and we could see a rebound toward the 70 and 80 marks. Risk like more competition or regulatory, it exists. But the long-term story on fighting obesity, I think it is an unbreakable trend. What do you think? Buy the dip or stay away? Drop your thought below and smash that like button if this helps. Thanks. Now I'm going to explain you what I did with my existing position on Novo Nordisk. I had previously bought 100 stock at around $80, and you see I've taken the hit when it actually collapsed to $54 a share. So my balance was about $5,400. What I did is I sold my position for $5,400, and I invested back that full $5,400 into long-term call options, what has been called, what we called commonly leap options. So I bought the call January 2027, strike price $30 for exactly the same amount of $5,400. So that's mean I have exposure to 200 shares because I bought two call options. So that's mean now I'm doubling my exposition to the upside of Novo Nordisk, but also to the downside. So I believe the downside risk is very limited from now because of very, very low valuation and extremely good prospects for Novo Nordisk going forwards. I think the worst case scenario is baked into the price of today. I know that the price is still going down today, but this is very short-term move, you know. If you are a patient investor long-term, you will reap the rewards with this Novo Nordisk investment. So what do you think? Buy the dip or stay away? What would you do? Drop your thought, comment below, and smash that like button if this helped. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, this is not financial advice. Do your own research on the Novo Nordisk case. Thanks so much. Bye.